Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. This is Lovelllykaon, and today I have with me my friend Neppmaur.
Hi.
He has his own YouTube channel. You can check in the description below. But today we're on my channel and we're gonna share with you our coming out stories. So you go first.
I gotta go first.
You gotta go first. My story's a little, my story's kind of plain Jane.
Well, my story is really, actually kind of funny. It's really kind of cute. So, alright, so I was 13. I came out at 13. I lived in, an all boys group home. And one of the guys noticed something about me, and he would follow me and start to treat me a little bit differently than he did before when I first moved in. And then one day I got the shower and I caught him in my closet.
Y'all was out of class.
Yes. And I guess he came on to me after that, and then I came out.
What day?
But in school before that, everyone already knew I was gay anyway.
We'll see. On my side of the fence, I kind of like knew, but I came out to my aunt, and this is so funny, y'all. Cause when I mean you never seen like a parent, I don't know if y'all witnesses U-turns in the middle of the road, but let's just say I found out, and I was coming actually back from Mississippi. I was in Mississippi at the time, and I came back here, and this is when I finally basically like came out to my aunt, and I basically told her, I was like, I first said I think, and then I know that I'm gay, and then she was basically like the whole car was like U-turn. And it's funny because we were right down the road from the house. Like we were about to go downhill, put in the driveway, completely around. We went right around the whole thing. So went around, we had to talk about it, and she was like, how did you know, and all that. I always had that urge. I was kind of torn between the two, and then at the same time I was like, okay, well then the dudes, and then I always had I was one of those kids that everybody always was like, oh, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. And I'm like, damn, before I could even figure out my damn self, y'all already putting a title on me. Right,
that's how it was for me. I knew something was different about me when I was 10. But then a lot of other people that was around me started noticing it too. So it was I couldn't figure out what it was. I started feeling differently about my friends. And then I guess, like I said, when I turned 13, that's when I realized that, I was into men.
See, it's not that simple, people.
It's not simple.
Well, I've heard.
It's a little scary. It's very scary.
I feel like in our room, just speaking for both of us, we had a more, I gotta say that, stable. We had a more stable coming out versus I've heard some people get kicked out. I've heard the stories, and you've seen some of the gay movies where people are getting kicked out and disowned, and folks don't accept it. And I just my family was not, not all my family even knows, honest truth. Just the people who literally are over me. But I have several people in the family that's don't really know. But at the same time, it doesn't really pressure me now, because I'm just well, why should I care? So that's just all my mindset. Most people be like, okay, I want to spread my wings and fly with the rest of the family. I'm sorry, my wings are closed. This is like airlines, honey. There are limited seats. Okay, so
but yeah,
not gonna be that way.
My sister asked me about 10, 11 years ago. She kind of questioned me about this. Are you gay yet? She basically came out and said, are you gay yet? Not even just asking, are you gay yet?
Tell her yet.
Yeah. Basically saying, did you come out
what's on your calendar? Obviously, I didn't get the day.
No, but this is so funny. I was like, no, I was still in between liking girls, and I was like, whatever. So I didn't really tell her that I like guys. So I was like, whatever. But a couple years after that, my aunt, when I moved back home, she basically was like, I know you gay, boy, just come out. And I was like, yeah. So she knows.
See, I guess most people are,
and that's the age of 21.
Well, see, and like I said, you have those people that, our coming out story is more simple, straightforward, versus some people, I know y'all are thinking oh, it must have been dramatic and stuff. it's different. Like, I mean,
different families,
different time zones. I feel like if this was like years back, if we were back, then they'd be like, whoa. Or if we're like in one of those, like, you know, I mean, some church member households have like major issues with that. I mean, several people. The list is long, but I do say that there is a fear of doing that. But I always say, like, you know, just to speak out to you guys. Don't be afraid. Like, if you feel like it needs to come out, then let it out. Because you don't ever want to go through your life wishing that you have done something. We only live once. So you don't want to go through your life wishing that you've said or done something, or, you know, this person should have known, and then you wait till the last moment and it's too late.
Right. Even if your family does accept you,
like,
you have to move on. No matter what, you have to move on. You have to live for you.
That stuff will get in your head.
You're gonna grow up being 40 or 50 years old, wishing I came out and you'd have, you know, got married, have children, and been miserable for 20 or 30 years, and then you would decide you want to come out 50, and then you're gonna be like, no one's gonna want to talk to you 50 years old. You married, you're pretty much old.
No.
No one's gonna do that.
So, at the end of the day, this is our coming out story. This is Lovelllykaon, and with me is
Neppmaur Flip.
Yeah.
Neppmaur -Flip.
Okay.
That's how you'll find me.
So that'll be in the description below. Once again, you'll see more of him on my channel. You'll see a lot more people joining me on my channel as well, and definitely go check out his channel. This is a little quick coming out story, so I hope you enjoy. I don't know if we're gonna listen to this as a story time or a coming out, but at the same time, we want you to like and subscribe on our channels. And thank you for joining us on this just journey that we have going on. It's a lot going on, and hope to see y'all, you know, again. So definitely subscribe and like.
We will see them again.
Well, we will.
We're going to see them, and you're definitely going to see more of us.
Yes.
Especially more of me.
Okay. All right. So subscribe below in this corner here. Subscribe below, and definitely check out everything. And we shall hit back with you very soon. Peace out.